Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. I've barely been on this week. I practiced my pitch the other day, which was a lot of fun. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek into my Friday mornings. And then later on, I'll do the For Real Friday with me. But Crystal Farley, stress management consultant. I launched my video blog, if you will, a few weeks ago, cooking and talking about my thoughts every day. And today I'm actually going to be making some homemade granola, grain-free granola for my husband. It's got almonds in it, so I don't eat it much. I also put some honey in it to sweeten it up for him, and I stay away from that sugar stuff. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Right now, my daughter, it's school vacation here, so she's watching Leap out there in the living room. I just walked my dog. It's really cold, and I think I'm getting like a little sick or something. I got some congestion going on. And I'm putting my dishes away. So how has your week been? I know that my week has been crazy busy, per the usual. Oh, wait, it's been productive, not busy. I have met a lot of incredible people this week. A lot of people that want to bring some progressiveness, if you will, to their businesses by introducing me to their clients and their business partners. So I've had some mortgage brokers reach out, hoping to get me in front of some of their realtors before the busy season happens. Had a woman from Raytheon who's in charge of inclusion and diversity reach out to me about talking to their groups about employee retention. So life is pretty good. I also got my outline done for my presentation at Grace Hopper. But I've really connected with some amazing people this week. And next week I'll be launching a second podcast. So the podcast, PTSD, is still doing really, really well. And then I also am going to be creating a podcast next week with Heidi Orlick. And it's called Making of Herstory. It launches on Friday. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And yeah, so it's been productive. It's been a productive week. Pretty excited about it. I got some RSVPs for my upcoming workshop on March 16th. I'm going to be hosting a workshop at my yoga studio on March 31st. So yeah, life is really good right now. One of the really cool things that I did this week was I conducted a meditation workshop for the Phoenix, which is really cool. It's that Rise and Recover fitness facility in Lowell that I volunteered for. So it went really well. They want me back. So that's my life. That's why I haven't been on. I've been hustling. I'm an entrepreneur hustling. But I have learned quite a bit this week, so I'm really looking forward to sort of creating a concise message around that. I think one of the biggest things I've learned is to embrace vulnerability and just be you. People like you. They don't want a fake person, which is really important to remember. So I encourage everybody to just be you, do you. I've been talking about Twitch a lot lately too. If anybody wants to email me, crystal@cfarbeyondthebox.com, and recommend any thing I should take a look at while I'm on Twitch or some resources, I'd love it. I think it's really cool that we can broadcast and record using these broadcasting open source platforms. So I met a woman this week who is actually doing a lot of work around the study of Lyme disease and tick bites and that sort of thing. And, she's funded by the government in her research. And I was thinking the only way I can really help her is probably by doing something like this for her. So that's pretty cool, but I'd like to know what else I can do. So anybody wants to share any insights with me, I much appreciate it. Much appreciate it. So, the granola. It's magical. And I'm just going to honestly make it whole. I usually break it down for him, and then he ends up putting it in the blender to make it a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to put, literally, it's just a shit ton of nuts. And then I do a little bit of coconut oil, some raisins, and cinnamon, nutmeg, that sort of thing. Make them my own. So it's really easy. Grain-free granola. Sometimes when you get it from the store, it does have a lot of sugars and stuff in it. So I would just be aware of that. Look at your ingredients. If it has more than 5, it's not probably going to be good. And also use raw nuts, roasted nuts. They already have been cooked a little, so they don't taste as good. pecans, walnuts. I go to Costco and buy them because they are really cheap there in comparison to buying little bags at the store. But he eats like a shit ton of this every day, so. Cashews, almonds. I put a little bit more almonds in there because he's the only one that eats them. So, oh, and he's home now, so you're actually going to get to see my husband, who's spoiled, rotten, when he comes in here. I don't know, he might be camera shy though. His name is Crystal Farley, and he is the home loan guy, so he has his own commercials. I'm going to put the oven on 375, put it back to bake. So I have all my nuts in this bowl right here, and then I'm just going to add, I'm actually going to add a little bit of egg white. Just a little bit, and you know guys, I don't measure, so I just pour a little bit in there. And then the honey. I'm actually, you know what, I'm going to use agave today instead because we have a lot of it. So agave from Costco. I do everything at Costco, people. Okay. Just measure what you think would taste good in it. Some cinnamon. I like cinnamon. Probably a little bit of nutmeg if you have it. I do, I know, somewhere in here I do. There we go. Okay. And then some raisins. Honey, are you home? Oh, I guess not. Oh, there he is. Say hi to everybody on the TV.
Hi.
I'm making your granola, so
Okay.
I figured I'd record. I haven't been able to go on Twitch all week, so I have to share what's going on.
Good.
So yeah, so that's the homemade granola. And then I'm going to mix this all up with my hands. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to keep an eye on it as it browns. I'm going to, shake it up a bit. And then when it gets close to the end, I'm going to add some shredded coconut to the top. So that's pretty much going to be it. All right, but I'll be back on in a little bit when I make my bread with my kiddo. So I'll see you guys in a little while.